Hello, fellow tarnished, foul and fair. It's Stubbs the Wizard back for another segment in the playthrough of Elden Ring as a stealth wizard. We will note that this wizard can only use invisibility spells in this playthrough. And let's take a look at the stats. He's, of course, 99, a pure int. We're going to get vigor up to about 60 and then stop that, but there's all the spells he can use. There's one other that I don't have there because it makes your weapon invisible, which is just completely useless to me in this playthrough. And that's all I can use. He's not allowed to do melee or really like any thrown attacks that do damage. So he can't use, for instance, fire pots and things like that. He can use sleep pots, they don't do damage. Okay, as the equipment, there's the two staves of loss. They give a whopping 70% buff, and along with the buffs of the talismans here. This one increases the range of ambush shard, as I've mentioned. Have the misericord for criticals, which I don't define as melee, simply because I like doing criticals. That's the only reason. And I find playing this way, it doesn't give you a lot of opportunities for criticals anyway, because it generally kills people very quickly without critically them. Okay, and let's look what we're doing today. So today we're going, or this episode, we're going to avoid this drama in here. We'll come back to it. But we're going to come along here and get up to the Black Knife Catacombs. And if I have enough time, I'll actually complete the Catacombs, but that'll probably be the next playthrough, next episode. So the thing here is there is a rune bear lurking around here somewhere. So I generally stay to the edge of this cliff, going around it, and here we go. I want to take a moment, not waiting to the end. Click a like and subscribe. I'll ask for that again at the end, as well as comments. I like those. But I wanted to give a shout out to the Free Time Creators Collective. And it's just a group of sort of like-minded, oh, there's a bear right there. Group of like-minded individuals. I don't think I gotta go around this way, I think. But the Free Time Creators Collective is a well, it's just a group of people that play games and post their gameplay. Some of us do voiceover, some of us don't. Some of us are actually on camera. The most brave are on camera, I suppose. But you have people like I'm Not Great, Mindless Meat, Holly's Adventures, Big Baby J, Danny Shades Gaming, K-Dog's Kennel, our Xenophrus. I'm probably forgetting a couple. I'll put links to them all into the description. But yeah, if you would want to put the links in, take a look. Take a look at their content. There's that rune bear. I could fight him, but I don't really want to. Rune bears are just dramatic, and he is actually hard to sneak by. We'll see what we can do. If he comes good to me, then I'll just fight him. Let's see. All right. But anyway, give those channels a look. They, they're just great people, and they're just posting gameplay. We do it in our free time. We all have other jobs, and it's just just a nice group. So that I'm going to give a shout out to them at the beginning. I usually do it at the end, but I'll put the links in the description. Let's see here. There's the jellyfish. And I'm going to try to use ambush shard on him. Night shard. Not night shard, ambush shard. Where did you go? There we are. Those things will notoriously dodge. Oh, there's one. Your spells when they're flying. When they're sitting there, they're not that hard, I suppose. Alright. Alright, there it is. I guess I'll fight him. You don't need to. You can actually just sneak around. Actually, as a stealth wizard, discretion is the better part of valor. I would normally... I don't know if I normally kill him. There's not a need. But you can't just sneak around like this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try to kill him. It's my night comet. Oops, I didn't have a spell. Oop. I am stuck against a wall or something. Nope. There you go, brother. So, anyway, I could have snuck past him and gone into the catacombs, but in sort of channeling I'm not great spirit of play, leave nothing unkilled. And so that's pretty fun. And I mentioned I'm not great. He has a similar playstyle to me. He tends towards the aggressive, get in there and just beat on him. He does it very well, and you know, he just goes toe to toe. With this playthrough, this guy's more sneaky, but I respect that that play style, and it's almost a meme because he goes in there with you know, dual wielding omen cleavers, and not the spell I wanted. He goes in there, bonk. Oh, I can't. I gotta bonk it this way. He goes in there, dual wielding omen cleaver, and just goes right up to, like Radon or whatever, just starts beating on him, doing jump attacks, all that. Very, very entertaining. He's one of the in the Real Time Creators Collective, so certainly give his channel a look. So this is the Black Knife Catacombs. And I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, I gotta go up. So, we're gonna do this a little bit... We're gonna rush past things because there's skeletons in here that will never... They will keep... Oh, that is a great message. I'm gonna applaud that. But there's a necromancer up there that will keep raising skeletons no matter how much you put him down. It will keep raising them. So you have to go and take out the mage first, and then you can... Well, the skeletons will die after you take out the mage. So see the skeletons come up, you can't really kill them permanently. And then there's archers in here. Get out of the way. See those skeletons die. And that's how that is played. Let's see how many keys I have here. I should have enough. Oh, my route is not activated. That's okay. I have 22. Should be good. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, I think it's an axe that bleeds or something like that. There'll be a skeleton up here to my left, and then I think an archer will come forth. It's not an archer. Let me... Oh, he's protecting his buddy. So the archer was actually the guy to the left. He shot me in the side of the head. That was unkind, sir. Take that. Now there's a technique I developed. Dude, that would hurt so bad. I would not be... I mean, okay, kudos to this mage. I would not be able to walk around. It's right to the base of my neck. It'd probably be a quadriplegic at that point. So we're gonna jump up here, and we gotta make another run because there's another necromancer up there that's doing nefarious things. And let me just see my juice go. Luckily those were one shot. So see, you know what? I think I forgot I did. Forgot an upgrade flower. I don't know if I need those since I can buy them, and I've pretty much got all my... Oh, I didn't make it. Pretty much got all my stuff bought. So this dungeon, Catacomb, is interesting because it has two bosses, and we're going to go take on the Black Knight Assassin first. So if you remember, alright, we're going to... So these guys have ruined my day more than once because there's two archers there, and then there's a third guy that will jump out from a corner and hit you with a sword. So you got to run past him to the necromancer. If you remember, I had mentioned that I can't, or I don't want to. Alright, that got it. I did not want to go to Altus Plateau before I did this dungeon. And here's why. If you remember, I'm generally not playing with summons, you know, my ashes. I will make a couple exceptions for things I want to test for Abyss Watcher, who is now called, I think, Heart of Hallinus. I think there's a couple, there's one. But there's got, there he is. But he had a couple requests. Actually, he's the one that asked for and inspired this run. And so there's a couple times I will use differing spells and so forth at his request. One of the things is when we fight Commander Nile at Castle Sol, he wanted me to try a technique of using Comet of Azure And he says everybody just basically walks right into the beam. So try it out. That'll be fun. Another one I'm gonna try with Millennia. I'm gonna summon Oga and see if he can flatten her, because I think she is a humanoid enough boss that he can knock her down with his gravity shot. So we'll be testing that, and just do this. Now, but here, all that to lead up to this is I'm not generally using summons, but I'm using the gold ones if I want to, because they are part of a storyline. So this is D, Those Who Live in Death, which is a part of the Black Knives sort of storyline, and so he will help us. If you go to Alto's Plateau and then back to Round Table Hold, this summon won't be there, and then it becomes a much more difficult fight. Now, I will say, in this fight, a good method if you're a melee character is to get something fast, and you can get her into a corner and stun lock her. And she can't really deal with it. So here we go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna refresh that too. All right, D. So, I don't know where they get these women from, but they're extremely tall. Too bad. And it's funny, if you stand up next to him, there's a Black Knife Prince. So we'll go back to the... Once if we just got to finish the dungeon. But once we get back to Round Table Hold, we will further Fia's quest and so forth, and that will be the end of D. And so, yeah, I think this is okay to approach it this way. So we're about to make a loop. Now notice how it's too quiet. Oh wait, let me open the door. Look at that is... Oh, there's a guy. Now notice I can't attack. It's because of that message down there. That has killed me more times than I care to admit. Not canceling that message. And it's... You don't think about it, I guess. I thought there was another skeleton in here. There it is. Alright, there's crabs. Big. Oh, you just killed your own baby. Why you scalawag? See what that does to it. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's getting them all. Look at it go. I love that Night Maiden's Mist. Come at me, bro. It chopped a bucket. That was funny. Well, that's a fun way to... That was a fun way to kill a crab. Pick up its eggs. And then it killed its own children. I can't imagine a hatred so intense that you would kill your own children to get at your enemy. I'm being summoned. See how that goes. Aren't I being summoned? Well, I'm gonna keep attacking. So what's happened is my blue ring has summoned me because someone got invaded. And they have a white ring on that will summon people with blue rings. I couldn't be summoned. I could tell that was going to happen. I don't know why I couldn't be summoned, but it happens. Alright, there's another crab out here. And I'm going to use the same method. That's kind of fun. Come at me, brother. Quit spitting at me. Come on. There you go. Where'd you go? Oh, he's stuck there. Uh-oh. I've gone too close. I'm okay. So this is the life of a magic user. Especially a stealth mage. You're just a ninja caster, killing things from the shadows very sneakily. It's funny, I did have someone watch a video back in the day. It's still up, but I was playing as a caster, and he didn't like my play style, which that's fine. You don't have to. The thing is it's a lack of maturity to say my style of play is right because that's how I play it. And that's the only way to play, you know. And if you're doing it differently, you're doing it wrong. You know, and but that's immature. You know, for instance, I brought up I'm not great, and he and I's play style are very different. You know, I don't think I've ever seen him sneak, whereas I like sneaking. You know, but I don't call his play style wrong. You know, it's what he likes to do. So, you know, that's the way these games are made. You can do what you want to do. But yeah, this guy commented in and said, because someone had a legitimate question, he said, is this how to play the game? And, you know, like, they had not used casting very much or something like that. It's just an honest question. I took it as. And this guy goes, no, nobody plays this way. This is a annoying ass mage. You know, can't fight it. And so he was wanting me to okay, I've already activated that. He was wanting me to basically put a dagger in my teeth and charge into melee, and I was like, you know, it's silly. I mean, just like in the army, you know, because someone has a knife, you don't throw down your weapon, your rifle or whatever, and get a knife. You know, you use ranged weaponry. That's the point of a mage, is ranged weaponry. Like bowmen, you know, you wouldn't go up and hit somebody with a bow. I don't know what's in here. But let's see if Night Common will help. And I'm gonna just take this because we're about done with don't remember what this is. Oh, it's this thing. Man, I expect that. That wasn't even charged. But, ow, my shoulder. Anyway, there we go. We've got some death root here. So, that's the Black Knife Catacombs. And there we go. We'll go back to the entrance. So, anyway, so the guy that responds said, no, it's an annoying ass mage doing whatever. You know, I said, you know, first of all, I'm not an ass mage. I'm more of a boob mage. You know, just being stupid with him. I mean, it was a dumb, really puerile conversation. But it's just lack of maturity that people think the way they do is the only way to do it. And I think if we all could from a philosophical standpoint, not have that attitude. Life would just be better. Like, hey, you can disagree with things, and oh shoot, I forgot about him. What are you, his brother? You're over there, aren't you? Yeah, you can't take much night comments to the face. I forgot about him invading, honestly. So there we go. He's taken out now. First playthrough, he lit me up because I wasn't ready for it. I actually wasn't ready for it there, but I powerful enough I took it in stride. Anyway, we're gonna end it here. It's getting a little long, and we'll pick it up with me getting around the round table hold and getting quest progressed. And you know, look at the descriptions, look at the real-time creators collective. Free time creators collective. Give their channels a look. And for this video, if you'd click a like, if you'd subscribe, that'd be great. I appreciate all the comments, and I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.